In this session, we'll explore the need for transparency of intelligent AI systems and how to strengthen AI driven incident management to reshape enterprise strategy and impact. Let's dive in. So, we're going to look into why transparency is critical for AI incident management and what is the urgency. How do you build trust? And what are the key pillars for algorithmic transparency? And a couple of real world examples, and we'll deep dive into the framework for implementing transparency and the strategies and how do you measure the success and impact of this framework, and then open dialogue. The challenge. So, what is the challenge here? So how can we trust AI systems whose decisions could be biased? Right? These days, the AI systems are no longer just assisting, they are the frontline commanding officers. And as the influence of the AI systems surges, a critical challenge looms for security teams. How do we trust? How do we trust the decisions being made by these AI systems for us? Especially when the AI algorithms are tasked with making split second and mission critical judgments. It could be catastrophic to breach our defenses. So, this vulnerability can escalate minor anomalies into a full blown organizational crisis. So, beyond just compliance, the transparency isn't just a best practice, it is the bedrock of operational effectiveness. And it actively forges the resiliency essential for today's critical security operations. So let's unveil the urgency here. Why the transparency is non negotiable? The three main reasons. One is relentless cyber threats, stringent regulatory mandates, and catastrophic operational risks. The AI space is continuously evolving, and every day we are noticing sophisticated cyber threats, and it is morphing with unprecedented speed. Right. So, to build an impenetrable defense system, security teams desperately need a powerful, transparent, and verifiable AI solution, not just the algorithms. Then the regulatory mandates. So across the pivotal sectors like financial services, the regulatory bodies are no longer suggesting, they are mandating transparent AI decisions. The organizations must proactively demonstrate the explainability to avert penalties and safeguard their operational licenses and public trust. Then catastrophic operational risks. In the moment of critical incident, response time is not just money. It is the difference between containment and catastrophe. The inherent opacity of black box AI introduces dangerous hesitation, crippling rapid decision making, and transforming nascent threats into a full blown organizational crisis. Let's unveil the transparency framework. What are the pillars that will illuminate the journey of AI from being a black box to a verifiable, trustworthy system? There are four pillars. Let's talk about the pillar one, which is explainability. It's a stakeholder explanation strategy that occurs at multiple levels. So, this approach ensures all stakeholders understand AI decisions made by AI. Executive summary. This summary provides a strategic insights, giving the leaders a high-level overview of AI implications and its risks. The analyst detail covers the key features, importance, and specific decision pathways and supports detailed analysis. In the technical deep dive, it examines the AI model weights, and the algorithmic logic and offer complete transparency for technical experts. These tailored explanations will help build trust and ensure users understand the reasoning behind AI decisions and when and how they need it. Pillar two is accountability, granular attribution. So we should be able to pinpoint exact data inputs, model components, and algorithmic pathways for each AI decision. This provides transparency into the why behind every outcome. Empowered oversight. We should equip human operators with real time insights, and escalation protocols to intervene swiftly when AI confidence drops or when an anomaly is detected. So this will ensure that the human control is critical. And number three is immutable auditability, which one should preserve a comprehensive, tamper-proof record of all AI decisions, including inputs, outputs, and human interventions, creating an unalterable chain of custody for regulatory adherence and forensic analysis. Pillar three is bias mitigation. How do you enrich training data? We should curate the representative data sets to eliminate blind spots and detect all cyber threats. Real time monitoring to neutralize emerging bias patterns in live models, and rigorous fairness metrics to implement objective metrics to validate threat assessments and ensure equitable response actions. Unchecked AI bias creates dangerous blind spots. It leads to overlooking threats and false positives. But this will compromise operational integrity, erodes trust, and jeopardizes swift, accurate incident resolution. Pillar four is auditability. So, in the current complex landscape of AI driven cybersecurity, auditability is not just a best practice, it is a foundational pillar for maintaining trust, ensuring accountability, and enabling rapid informed incident response. It allows organizations to understand, verify, and explain every decision made by the AI systems. So let's dig deep into this a little bit. So, transparent decision journeys. So, clearly trace every AI decision from initial input to the final recommendation. In an incident, understanding why an AI flagged something or missed a threat is paramount for quickly reconstructing its throughout this thought process. And that helps identify root causes and validate legitimate alerts. It also prevents wastage of resources or an oversight of a catastrophic incident. Effective model version. Use robust version control to track all model verifications and assess their impact on the outcomes. So the ability to roll back to a previous stable model version is critical. And whenever there is an update, it could introduce vulnerabilities. So performance regressions, or it could increase the false positives and thus minimizing the exposure to new threats. So the effective model versioning is critical. Then automated compliance reports. Automate the generation of comprehensive audit reports is on AI model performance, bias detection, incident response logs, decision traces, and version histories. Post-incident reviews are streamlined with readily available reports, providing critical evidences for forensic investigations and demonstrating due diligence in adhering to security policies. Those are the four pillars of the transparency framework. Let's look at a real world impact. Let's focus on critical infrastructure. So power grids, right? The transparent AI empowers operators to swiftly pinpoint network anomalies, significantly accelerating threat validation. This rapid detection is vital for averting widespread disruptions and maintaining grid stability. Safeguarding a water treatment. Explainable algorithms deliver unparalleled forensic precision, unmasking subtle and malicious control patterns with SCADA systems. This ensures the integrity of essential public health infrastructure. Revolutionizing transit systems. Clear AI reasoning optimizes the collaboration among security teams, expediting incident response and fortifying risk mitigation against complex multi-vector cyber incidents, thereby ensuring commuter safety and operational community. Unlocking trust. Our AI transparency framework starts with a strategic assessment. One should evaluate the current AI systems, identify gaps, the transparency, the lack of transparency, and the compliance needs. It's purposefully secure by design. So the architect explainable AI models embed accountability mechanisms into the design, and seamless integration. So deploy these AI solutions seamlessly into the current tool set and implement monitoring and feedback systems for insights. Continuous optimization. Refine the AI transparency features, use feedback, operational feedback to drive improvement and innovation. How do you overcome implementation challenges? So we have to protect the intellectual property. The challenge is balancing the AI model transparency with proprietary algorithmic protection. The one way we can overcome the challenge is to use layered explanations to provide insights without revealing sensitive IP. Second challenge is how do you balance the performance and interpretability, reconciling the need for high detection accuracy with the demand for clear explanations. So for this, we can deploy a hybrid architecture that combines high performance models with dedicated interpretability modules, adapting to new threats. Challenge: ensuring transparent models remain effective and resilient against evolving attack vectors. Solution is implement continuous learning frameworks to strengthen model defenses with persevering transparency. How do you measure success of transparency? Before faster triage, the explainable AI significantly accelerates incident classification, allowing security teams to respond quickly. Analyst confidence. The security professionals that trust AI recommendations more when transparency substantially clarifies the decision making process. Improved coordination. Transparent AI decisions dramatically enhance cross team collaboration, streaming efforts, and speeding up strategic responses. Reduce false positives. Explainable model helps analysts quickly validate legitimate activities, significantly reduce distractions, and optimize the resources. What is a path forward? So cultivate trust through AI transparency. So the effective incident response isn't about choosing between human expertise and AI. It is about how seamlessly they are integrated together, because that collaboration should be transparent and empowering the humans in the loop. The organizations embrace the transparency of algorithms isn't just to prepare for the future, it is to build a strong security posture for the organization. This commitment offers clear advantages. The response time will become faster, regulatory compliance will be met, and confident security teams. What are the key takeaways from the session? So, prioritizing AI transparency is critical. And how do you empower human AI synergy and realize algorithmic advantages? Integrate for resilient security. Prioritizing AI transparency is ground AI in incident management with unwavering explainability, fairness, and accountability. And improve the collaboration between AI and humans is to elevate the incident response efficiency. And realizing the advantages of algorithmic transparency is to accelerate response times, guarantee regulatory compliance, and build high confidence security teams. Integrating for resilient security unifies human AI capabilities to construct a robust future proof security posture. Hope we have learned about the incident management, AI driven incident management, and the need for transparency in those systems. Thanks so much.